Rush hour at the border is a symphony of honking cars. Gloria was stuck in the middle of it last Thursday afternoon as she headed south to her home in Tijuana. It took her half an hour to drive just 2 blocks.
It's crazy. 2 o'clock on, if you're not in line, you're going to be hours to get across.
Cross-border traffic is not a new phenomenon. For decades, people have waited as long as 3, 4, even 5 hours to cross from Tijuana into San Diego. But now, we're seeing traffic jams in both directions.
Everyone started seeing and noticing 2, maybe 3 hour wait times heading southbound into Mexico, which was completely uncommon.
Joaquin Lucan is the executive director of the Smart Border Coalition. He says the organization started noticing problems about 6 months ago. Southbound border traffic has increased slowly but steadily over the last couple of years, as the housing crunch has forced more people to live in Tijuana and work in San Diego.
The binational workforce keeps growing, and more with the news of San Diego being the most expensive city in the U.S. So that just creates more stress on Tijuana, and that creates more stress on the border crosser and on the borders and on our infrastructure.
It used to be that this kind of traffic was only bad on Fridays, but now it happens every day of the work week. Streetlight Data is a mobility platform that analyzes thousands of data sources to study traffic patterns. They compared southbound border traffic from January through March of 2022 to the same period this year. Streetlight Data engineer Jim Hubble says the data show a steady increase.
I would say the rush hour has gone to rush hours, so it's starting earlier and it's ending later.
This kind of traffic can ruin someone's day. Just imagine waiting 3 hours to cross into San Diego, then work an 8-hour shift, and finally wait another 2 hours to go back home to Tijuana.
I mean, so much of your life is lost waiting in the borderline.
Margaret Yoba is the co-owner of the San Diego-based Border Traffic, which developed an app that gives users real-time view of traffic along the border. The company launched with 1 camera in 2010. Now, it has more than 40 cameras and tens of thousands of users, all of them planning their entire schedule around border traffic.
People really depend on our service because it does offer something that you can't get anywhere else. Nobody else has these live video updates.
Northbound border traffic has impacts that go way beyond inconvenience. It costs the San Diego-Tijuana border region billions of dollars in lost productivity each year. The increase in southbound traffic is nowhere near that point, but it's so bad that the president of Mexico had to get involved. During a pre-planned visit to Baja California in November, local reporters asked President Andrés Manuel López Obrador to fix the situation.
Es muy tardado, la gente se enoja, viene cansada.
Reporter Yolanda Morales told the president that people are angry and tired. The president said he'd take care of it. Give me until the end of the year, he said.
Vamos a poner fin de año.
And the situation has improved. Before López Obrador's visit, there would be only 6 southbound lanes at the border crossing. Now, all 20 are open. Lucan says these changes come at a perfect time, right before the holiday shopping season.
We've already been seeing some of the benefits of having all the lanes open, most of the lanes open, heading into Tijuana.
Still, it's not enough. KPBS talked to several commuters on their way to Tijuana in the middle of Thursday's rush hour.
Está feo el tráfico, no sé por qué no agiliza o se hace algo para agilizar el tráfico.
Victoria said she waited 4 hours to cross into San Diego that morning, then waited another hour to get back into Tijuana.
No, pues se pone de mal humor el bebé porque y ahorita quiere ir al baño.
To make matters worse, her son had to go to the bathroom. Gustavo Solis, KPBS News.